ang pinaka na-miss ko po kasi sa pag-arte, yung nagpo-portray ng character. Yeah, and then I'm really happy kasi makakatrabaho ko si Direk Yam. Ako kasi ever since napapanood ko po yung mga pelikula ni Direk Yam, yung Aurora nga po yung isa sa pinaka gusto ko na pelikula niya. So nung nag-pitch po sila boss sa akin and sila Direk, sobrang na-excite po ako. And ang saya ko din kasi finally this time hindi na siya romantic comedy or hindi lang siya drama. Thriller horror din siya. So very exciting po.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alam mo naman na ang fans mo, ang supporters mo laging nandyan para sa'yo. They have always been there for you on and off the limelight.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
Yes, you've always been a name to follow and to get inspiration from. What is your message to your followers and supporters who are still there for you?
Love na love ko po silang lahat kasi ang dami ko pong pinagdaanan. Within the last 4 years, sobrang dami po nang nangyari. Dumaan po tayo ng pandemic, medyo bumagal po yung, I guess, yung takbo din ng mga career ng maraming mga artista and maraming tao sa showbiz industry. So, sobrang grateful po ako and sobrang swerte ko kasi nandyan lang sila with whatever decisions I make with my life, and sobrang supportive po talaga sila, and at the end of the day, gusto lang po talaga nila masaya ako, and yun po, sobrang na-appreciate ko po talaga sila.
Thank you so much, Nadine. Inaabangan talaga namin ito, lalo na ang mga fans mo.
Salamat
me included. Thank you.
Thank you po.
Thank you very much. That was from Cinema Bravo. Up next, we have Miss Aster Amoyo, People's Journal and TikTok.
Hi, Jean and Nadine. It's nice to see you back. All right. Nadine, syempre na-miss ka rin namin. Over these years, kasi like what you said earlier, syempre na marami tayong lahat pinagdaanan because of the pandemic na actually nandiyan pa ngayon, pero at least kahit paano nag-ease up na. Can you share with us, over this past 2 years na hindi ka namin kasama, ano ang mga pinagkaabalahan mo?
Well, Miss Aster, nag-start din po akong mag-music. Nag-release po ako ng album actually nung 2020, around October. Birthday ko po nirelease yung album actually. But mainly yun po yung naging focus ko for the last 2 years. And ang dami ko din pong inayos sa buhay ko personally, with my family, with my mental health as well. And I think with the whole pandemic po kasi, it's really a struggle for everyone, not just, for us na being at home lang. Meron din kasing mga mental repercussions yung pandemic. So, ang dami ko po talagang inayos sa sarili ko. And yun po, mas nag-focus po ako sa music, but I'm really happy kasi at least ngayon makaka-arte na po ulit ako, and may mga bagong projects, may mga bagong kwento na ino-offer sa akin. So really exciting. Pero mainly yun po talaga yung naging journey ko for the last 2-3 years. Talagang inuna ko po yung sarili ko.
Based on the title of your upcoming movie, Greed, at some point in your career, or naka-encounter ka ba ng greed people?
I mean, I think it's inevitable, Miss Aster. Marami. But I mean, as long as you know how to handle them, and as long as you know how to handle yourself, I mean, that's the only thing that's important. So, yun. Marami naman. I think lahat naman tayo, marami tayong nakakasalamuhang greedy na tao. So, yun po.
I know, dalawang question lang, pero idudugtong ko lang. Kasi this is your first time to work with Direk Yam, and of course with Diego, di ba? Loizaga. So, how was the experience like? And ano ang discoveries while doing this movie?
Yes. Actually po, it's really nice to work with Direk Yam. Like what I said earlier, Aurora is one of my favorite films of Direk Yam. And si Direk Yam kasi, like, he likes thinking out of the box. He's very, how do I say it? He's very adventurous with his scripts, with his stories. And nung nagsushoot po kami, talagang chill lang kaming lahat on set. But, syempre, lahat naman ng effort binibigay po namin. Pero, there's really no like negative energy on the set. Lahat kami ini-enjoy lang namin. And to be fair naman, like the script is really good. When I read it the first time, talagang naisip ko po sa sarili ko, oh my gosh, like this is really happening finally. Like something that's not rom-com, something that's not drama. It's a very bloody, medyo violent siya. So, yun po yung pinaka nagustuhan ko working with Direk Yam. Talagang hindi siya, wala siyang censor, kumbaga. And he does everything for art. Everything and anything for art. With Diego naman po, ang dali na, magkakilala na po kami ni Diego, pero hindi naman kami close ever since. So, dito lang po talaga sa Greed kami nakapag-bonding, I guess. Nakilala yung isa't isa naging friends pretty much. And he's super easy to work with. Yun lang, talagang ang saya lang po talaga namin sa set. Even si Kuya Epi, nagkukwentuhan lang kami pag break time, ang dami po naming napag-uusapan. Pero pag work talaga. And ang pinaka nagustuhan ko po kasi with the whole team, with Direk Yam, with Diego, and with Epi, is yung energy po na binibigay nila pag nag-e-eksena na po kami. Especially dun sa mga scenes na medyo madugo, medyo literally madugo, and medyo violent. So, yun po. Super na-enjoy ko pong makatrabaho sila.
Thank you so much, Nadine. And of course, it's nice to see you again.
Thank you po.
Back to you, Gian. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Aster. That was Miss Aster Amoyo of TikTok. And by this time, at this moment, to our dear press, we will only allow one question per press to accommodate everyone because Miss Nadine will only be available until 7:30 p.m. So I hope you guys will understand. So let's move on. Thank you very much. Up next, let me call in Miss Tessa Mauricio, The Manila Times.
Hi, hello. Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, I just wanted to ask Nadine, if you could please describe yung character mo, kung anong klase siyang, like a babae na nakatira in the province, tapos ano yung mga circumstances niya, and just how were you able to relate to her?
Si Kichi po kasi, she's your typical dalagang Pilipina, mahinhin. And then, ang relationship po kasi dito ni Kichi and ni Diego, although they're together, hindi kasi boto yung parents niya sa kanya. Medyo sheltered kasi siya. Lumaki siyang sheltered kasi nga dalagang Pilipinas sa probinsya. So medyo strict yung mga magulang. So forbidden talaga yung relationship nila. So si Kichi, ayaw niya nang magstay sa kanila. Ayaw niya nang tumira kasama yung mga magulang niya, kasama yung tatay niya especially. Kasi nga hindi niya gusto yung treatment sa kanya. Tapos very smothering din yung magulang niya. So gusto niya nang umalis and gusto niya lang makasama si Diego. So si Kichi kasi, although dalagang Pilipina, she's strong-willed. Gagawin niya lahat para maging okay sila and para gumanda yung buhay nila. She's courageous also because in the story, nung nag-uumpisa ng magkagulo-gulo lahat, you will see that she starts how do I say it, making the decisions in the end. So magkakaroon kasi siya ng shift dito na parang nung umpisa mahinhin lang siya, ganyan. Pero eventually, when things get harder, you will see how this will, I guess, change her into a different person. Yeah.
Thank you. And I suppose that's how you got to relate to her character. Now, I think
Exactly.
one question lang daw ang allowed. But welcome back, and we're looking forward to seeing you in a full length.
Thank you so much, Miss Tessa.
Thank you very much, Miss Tessa Mauricio of the Manila Times. Up next, let me call in Aina Medina of Rise and Shine PTV.
Hello po, good evening, good morning sa'yo, Miss Nadine. Sorry, kinikilig talaga ako. Hindi ko matago yung kilig ko kasi I've been a fan since Diary ng Pangit.
Thank you po.
So my question is, alam ko hindi lang ako, hindi maraming fans mo ang talagang nag-abang sa comeback na ito. No? So, Nadine, tuloy-tuloy na ba ang paggawa mo niya TV projects and movie projects or pasundot-sundot lang tapos more on travel ka pa din?
Definitely, I could finally say na tuloy-tuloy na po. Of course, gusto ko na po ulit bumalik sa acting scene, and it's really something that I enjoy doing and I super miss doing. And I'm really happy kasi this time around, everyone is really trying to make an effort into changing, I guess, the genres or the stories that are being given to me. So, as in talagang may effort na yung gusto talaga namin, iba-iba na yung klase ng mga pelikula na gagawin ko. Since before nga, medyo pare-parehas with romance, rom-com, drama. So, yon, sana po, I guess pa-intense yung yung mga storya na ibibigay sa akin para super exciting.
Ayan. Thank you so much. And actually, nag-overtime lahat dito yung mga girls sa PT before just to see you tonight. Sorry. Nagpa-fangirl din sila like me. Thank you so much, Miss
Salamat
Nadine.
po. Thanks, Miss Aina.
Thank you very much. That was Aina Medina of Rise and Shine PTV. Up next, let me call in Miss Leah Salterio of ABS-CBN.com.
Hi, good evening, Jean.
Hello.
Good morning, Nadine. Hi. Nice to see you. Correct me if I'm wrong. That was your last film, the last film that you did. So that was in 2019. How will you describe the last 3 years that you haven't been really in front of the camera making a movie? And how will what's the best thing that probably happened to you this pandemic?
Mm-mm. Well, very different po since I guess for everyone naman it's really different since we were all stuck at home and we were dealing with a pandemic. Ang daming things na or ang daming mga bagay na medyo na-unlearn ko just because yun nga po hindi nga po ako humaharap sa camera. So merong times na pag nag-shoot kami, nito na recently na po pag nag-shoot kami parang hindi ko alam kung paano ako magpo-pose, kung paano ako mag-smile. Medyo parang back to zero po ulit yung skills ko. But
Nanibago ka.
Po?
Nanibago.
Sobrang nanibago po. Kasi nga po, ang tagal nga pong hindi nagtrabaho ng ganun. Although nag-music po ako, pero iba din naman po kasi yung experience pag nag-music ka.
Music video. Yes.
Especially nung nag-shoot po kami ni Direk Yam, parang feeling ko, pag umaarte po ako, feeling ko may kulang or may mali. Or basta sobrang nakakapanibago po. But then, eventually, natama mo. Natama ko naman po, naibalik ko naman po ulit. So,
yes.
Because of the help of Direk Yam then and of course my co-actors. So, yun po, sobrang nanibago. And then, a lot of rearranging happens within the last 3 years. Mga issues po na hindi ko talaga na I guess mga issues na put aside ko lang po, things that I haven't really dealt with emotionally. So yun po, ang dami pong self-work na nangyari. Of course with my mental health as well. Yun po, talagang I worked on myself. Yeah.
So that's the best thing that happened to you this pandemic.
Yeah, definitely po.
The past 2 years. All right. Thanks very much.
Salamat po.
Bye.
Thank you very much, Miss Leah Salterio of ABS-CBN. Thank you po. Okay, please to stand by for our next batch. Ace Perez, Sunstar Davao, Mario Dumawal, Jojo Panaligan, Writer.ph, Bernard Santos, My Movie World, and Richard Paglikawan of Lionheart TV. Our next question will be coming from Ace Perez of Sunstar Davao. Hello, good evening. Mr. Ace Perez, baka naka-mute po tayo. Please check your microphone.